This is where I am. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this episode yet. I've not decided, but this is Hillend Midlothian Snow Sports Centre. Got in the car the day, the weather's great, forgot the drone, but that's fine, because if it is spectacular here, I will come back and get drone footage. Anyway, the plan is to walk up to the skiing bit and see what there is to do. Maybe go tubing, maybe have a chairlift, definitely hit the cafe and get some food. Hey, Hillend Midlothian Snow Sports Centre. Show me what you got. Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a can is here to make your day. Gingerman with a can, I'd like to hear you say today.
This is exciting. There's signs. I think there's big public walks. This is going to be good, and it's freezing today. It's also meant to snow this week, so I feel like this is sort of teeing up a theme for the next few episodes if we get some good snow, because you know I'll be out filming the snow. I love it. Oh aye, Pentland Hills Regional Park. And again, this is opening up another part of the country which is near me. Just over the water, I can see it from my room. The Pentland Hills, just like the Ocho Hills. I haven't spent any time in the Pentlands, so this is it. This is the beginning of another part of Scotland. Oh look, Sheena's here too. She just hangs out at the Pentlands. Oh aye, Iron Age Hill Fort. Something Bronze Age Cairn. I can't say that. Kirketon. Hillend Country Park. That's kind of where we are now. This is Hillend, I think. We're here. Alright, yeah. So we're going to walk up here. Or we can maybe go up this path and cut through. Whatever happens, we're going to make it to this chairlift, I think. I love a good sign, and this for me is a good sign. You can see it all here. Think we'll find a tree swing here? Who knows? It is the Pentland Hills, so I was expecting hills, but we're straight into it. Right ahead there's either you can go left up a hill, you can go straight on up steps, which is accompanied which is accompanied with another hill. Bog Hall that way. I don't know much about Bog Hall. What's that? Cakerton. Cakerton. Capitol View Walk. Two options, both are steep. How do we get to the cafe? You can see the Bass Rock, which you can see when you're doing the Fife Coast. So that's quite a big feature of the skyline round here. I don't know if the steps are even helpful here. They're big long steps. I keep tripping up on the steps, I'm not going to lie. She does not tripped up once, so she thinks that way's easier. So, you know, if you're coming here, I say take that side, less chance of tripping up on the steps. Whew. That's a good stretch on the legs, that. This is such a nice day for a walk. I can't believe I forgot my drone. So that either means I'm going to have to come back before this video comes out to get some quality drone footage of this place on a day equally as nice as this. This is nice. It'd be nicer if it wasn't up a hill. I've come to a conclusion. We can see our first seat right there. It's a heavy incline, but at the top of the incline there's going to be some beautiful shots of Edinburgh over to Fife and heading south. I don't know what's south of here. I'm more versed going north than I am going south, so it's all to be done and learnt. Hey, but it's pretty steep. Now, I'm genetically half mountain goat, so I'm alright at climbing hills. You're like, oh look, I can see Moss Moran in Fife. I can see West Lomond. You can see Benarty Hill. So you can see the two Lomans, that's incredible. So I've actually got you here. I just want to say a really breathless middle of the Pentland Hills thank you to all my patrons. Your names are coming up here, up and down. These are all legends. Every one of yous, guys. And if yous, for my patrons, if yous ever want to add a wee shout out section, we'll get that in when your name comes down. Happy birthday to whoever. Wow, I can see the snow slope. Now, I've lived here for so long, and as a kid I've always driven past it and thought, what is that? What is that? And today we're going to find out, because today we're going to go to the top of the snow slope and we're going to tube down it. That is my dream today. Look, we've opened up in the middle of the hills. I feel alive all of a sudden. Wow, who knew? Look at this! Ah! Oh, who bloody knew? The whole of Edinburgh knew, apart from Sheena. That is our first seat. Sheena said it was.
The one on the left.
No, the long one, and that's... Sometimes, you know, in life, you always get that just moment where you're like, ah, yes! This is it. You can see where we parked down at the garage. And it's not that long a walk up here. I thought it was going to take ages to get to the house. Look at this! I can see a couple of people at the top already. They're just going for it. This is good. I can't ski, I've never skied, I've never snowboarded. Look at this, feels like we're in the middle of Switzerland. It just looks tiny from the road, eh? The bypass. Because anytime you're coming down, like, you know, from Fife to the south side of Edinburgh, you know, you come round the bypass and this is what you see, the Pentland Hills with the ski slope. I've never been here. And I bet loads of people have never been here. They've just seen it from afar. That looks pretty cool. It's way bigger up close. Now I just got to go find out how to get to tube all the way down the hill. Strapped to a GoPro, because that's what I'm doing. This is amazing. I'm so glad we came out. I feel like a kind of fireworks. You can see some amazing clear shots of Fife today, and then you can see all the local area of Edinburgh, and then it just expands into a mass of buildings, which is the consumption of Edinburgh. But it just looks so small from here. And for me, I've never seen Edinburgh at this angle before. I've always seen, you know, there's parts of Edinburgh you can look out to the Pentland and see all this, but this is a whole different perspective and I like it. Now we've got to work out how to get over there. I feel like this is the wrong way in. How do we get in? This fence is like gated. The next challenge is finding the way in. We've just come from the fields. We're just wandering in. I've had no breakfast today, so I'm feeling that shaky legs hunger feeling. So I'm mostly excited about eating, get a coffee, and then find out what's going on here, what's all the activities about. This is the entrance, you know. This is the official car park. We parked at the bottom, so we had to work up. Right, here we are. We're at the action. I definitely need food before I'm going up there. You don't need to come up, Sheena, but I advise you that it's going to be fun going on a tube down that hill. I don't know how much they're going to skin us for it, but... Eh? The tubing's indoors? Where's the indoors slide? Nah, you're at it. Toilet, ski hire, cafe this way, toe slope, chairlift, tubing. Right, we'll come back for all that. We're going to go and check out the cafe. Helmets compulsory for all. I am a helmet. Reception, booking. Aye. So main building, so the cafe's in here somewhere. Cafe 360. Oh, we're in. It's up here. Oh aye. I'd love to go skiing, I think. Torino 2006. That was my favourite Winter Olympics. Minimum age 4, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Here is the cafe, 360. Found it. And we're right outside the snow zone. I'm not going to lie, it's a total adventure to find the cafe. I hope it's worth it. Just come out this way. Oh, cafe. We're almost there. If you've tuned in to watch Gingerman and this is you've just started watching at this point, just looking for a cafe at the Hillend Ski Centre in Edinburgh. I've got link sausage on a roll, a can of Dr. P and a crunchy. Sheena's just got juice. No hungry, she says. But she'll be hungry once she's been tubing for half an hour or skiing. I hope you can tube. I hope you can tube down the main big thing. I don't think you can. We'll find out. Right, I was so hungry that I ordered another roll and a bit of honeycomb cake. So don't mention it. I was really hungry. Probably over greedy. Overdone it. It's probably made me feel a bit sleepy. I've overate, but you know I'm still wanting to go tubing. That was good. I'm fed. I'm real fed. But now I need to investigate the whole tubing, going on it, just enjoying myself at this sightseer's chairlift. What's that? That's what we need, the sightseer's chairlift. Let's go and check if it's open. I want the sightseer's chairlift. Is it moving? It doesn't look like it's moving. I'm just having a look at this cool, massive, high-grade board. You can go to all these castles: Arniston House, Dalhousie House Castle, Borthwick Castle, Crichton Castle, Rosslyn Chapel, the famous Rosslyn Chapel, which is just there on this map. We were there. This place is a bit like a maze itself. Please get off at Middle Station if you're not an experienced skier or boarder. I was going to go tubing, but it turns out there's like a kids party and the chairlift for viewing is shut. It's not open. I wanted to go to the top of the hill without having to walk and get the chairlift. But anyway, that's not on the cards. So we came here and we got lunch. So if you find yourself here, you can get lunch at the 360 Cafe and everyone's super friendly, and then you can just watch people skiing and doing all the fun stuff whilst you then go for an adventure around the hills and go and find the best view in the Pentlands to not fly your drone. Is this the way we came earlier? Yeah. It is. Oh yeah, there's someone up there. Do I aim for up there? Yeah.
It's hard. So we just can go up the slope.
I can go up the slope.
Instead of...
The slope's over there. And there we are. We're saying bye-bye to the skiing slope. And ho-ho to the Pentland Hills. I had in my head that you could tube all the way down from the highest point down. That's what I had in my head when I was turning up. But it turns out it's a separate, smaller section for tubing. And kids like to tube. So I'm a grown man. So I should be skiing or snowboarding, I guess. But that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot of learning that I don't have time for. Anyway, this is steeper than I thought.
Oh wow, London, so...
Oh yeah, the airport's over there. I don't think the skiing's the main attraction here. The views of the surrounding area is the attraction. You can see, I don't know what I'm pointing at, I'm just pointing at stuff. It's hard to tell if I find your way. You can see the sort of central bit where it's all built up. You can see the top of the castle a bit over there. Here we are. This is the last bit of the hill. It's pretty steep here, but the views are amazing. Oh wow. I wonder what the highest point in the Lothians is. Ugh. That's the tubing all the way down there, that's all you get. Look how high this comes. That's what I thought I was tubing down. That's not what I was tubing down. But if you can make it this way, you get a bench, you can get some incredible views. Well, you want to go all the way up? Are you cool here? Don't need to be a hero. She wants to go higher. Let's go higher. Dog.
Hi.
This is the Pentland's dog. Oh, he's lovely. Or she. Yes, wiggle your bum at me. Wiggle your bum. Oh, yes. Is that good? There's a whole bunch of people in wee groups all out walking today. It's good to see. Yeah, look at all the wee ant people on the hill. This is great. This is a really good walk. It's not overly steep either, it's just quite steep. And now, as we come around this side, we can start to see west. Wow. The Pentlands are a lot bigger than I thought. I guess this is like training for my Walk the Ochils episode that'll be coming up possibly in the next month or so. So this is like training for that, getting me in the mood, getting me psyched up. So just chilling here, taking in the views. We're not going to go any higher because we've got to get back. I've got an awards ceremony for the Panto Cinderella that we done a month ago. That was fun. It will be fun tonight. What are you doing?
I'm going to bake.
Sheena's going to bake. She's going to bake some cakes. So we're just going to take in some more of this beautiful view and we'll take you back down. You can see the Ochils in the distance. For me it's quite symbolic. This is a symbolic moment, looking over the Forth, looking over there. Just here in Edinburgh, looking over Edinburgh, the capital of Scotland and the surrounding areas. It's all there to be explored. And I will be doing that more as the year moves on into these wee areas around here. I can see like Pennycook and Roswell and all of this. I'm excited. It's been quite the hill, this Pentland hill. The only thing that's disappointed me was the tubing. I didn't get to tube all the way down the hill. You alright there?
Sorry, I fell.
Sheena fell or slipped. Did you actually hit the deck?
No, I just went.
Just a wee slider.
Went bead over my
Just a wee
ankle.
back footer. You got to be careful when you're coming downhill. It's often people think going up's the hardest, but going down, it's all the strain on your knees. In just a few months, this will be blooming and blossoming. I don't know what it'll be blooming and blossoming with, but something nice and colourful. As I said at the start, there's meant to be snow this week, so I really hope there's snow. I'd love to come back and film here with the snow and get some drone footage. That would be priceless. That would really be just, I'd be thankful and grateful for that. So if the people who control the weather can sort that out, that'd be great. Thanks.
Thanks, China.
Thanks, China. The good thing about having all this nature around you is if you overindulge in the cafe like I did, you can go and walk it off, which I feel like I have now. I don't think I'll be hungry for the rest of the day now, but aye, this place is great. I feel like this is just the beginning as well, like we're just opening up the first introductory chapter of the book of this area of Scotland. And as you see, the views in the horizon have changed. We can't see Edinburgh Castle no more, but I can still see the Lomans, Benarty Hill. I can still see Sheena just. She made it. The downside is I've surprisingly not seen any tree swings here. There's a lot of nature here. So if anyone lives local and is watching this video, get out here and has the appropriate knot tying skills to make a safe tree swing, get out here and make a tree swing. We're back at this bit and we're going to take, everyone's going up for the steps here, right? There's a guy running down the hill. I think he's been chased by the goblin of the hills. He's running fast away from he's coming at speed.
Well,
I guess it's quite fun running down the hill, but you've got to have strong legs to cope, like, because you're just absolutely shaking and bouncing all the way down. He had a smile on his face though. That was quite fun to watch. The guy just sprinting down the hill. There's a wee building. Right, we're back at the car park near the bottom. I'll show you the cool wee pub at the bottom here if you fancy getting yourself a bar lunch after a nice walk up the Pentlands. It looks really nice, and also there's a petrol station if you need petrol. Everything, but we're in Edinburgh, so you know everything's covered here. You're not far away from pretty much everything you need, apart from
Toilets.
toilets. There's not a
No,
toilet
there
here.
is.
No, there- oh, she knows all right. Nah, there's toilets. There's toilets down here at the pub probably, and there's toilets at the ski resort. I must be on a walk. The Pentland Way. Now those who have followed Gingerman know that I love a long distance walk with the Fife Pilgrims Way and the Fife Coast. I didn't know this was a thing, the Pentland Way. And it's an obscure walk that I've never heard of, so I'm into it. I'm going to check more of this out. Keep your ears peeled for the Pentland Way. Now there's the wee burn coming off the hills. There's a wee village here called Damhead, so I think this is the village of Damhead, which is where I was actually coming to film. I was thinking to come to Damhead, and then it was like, nah, let's go to the ski centre and go on some slopes and fly the drone, but you know, things don't always work out like that. Anyway, here's the nice pub. You know, it smells like, in the least offensive way, like an old person's house is what the... She says it smells like chips. I'm getting a waft of chips and old people, but that endearing, nice old people thing, it's really nice. Look at this, lovely. Big wheel, little wheel. Cardboard box. That's me back at the car park, and we're going to head back over to Fife, drop Sheen off, and I got the award ceremony tonight. But what an amazing day I've had today. It's really opened my mind towards exploring this part of Edinburgh, the Pentlands, finding out about the Pentland Way. Okay, I've not got the drone, and I didn't get to go tubing because the tubing wasn't the whole big drop. But aye, it doesn't matter, because here I am at the Steadings. It's beautiful, open all day bar and restaurant. So thanks for having me, the Pentland area. I'm not sure what I'm going to even call this video still yet. If it's the Pentlands or if it's the ski slope episode, who knows? It might even be called the Steadings, but whatever. It's been amazing. Thanks for having me. Peace.
Today